What's up, everybody? It's Hailee Steinfeld, and you are about to watch my most requested live Ask Anything chat. But before we get started, there's a light above my head that makes me feel like I should be going, ah. Okay, anyway, thank you so much, Romeo, for having me on tonight to answer all of your questions. Let's get started. So, Brianna from Calgary says, how is your album coming along? Well, it is coming along, and I am so excited. I've had some of the most incredible sessions in the last couple of weeks, getting ready and writing the album, which is so insane that I get to say that. It feels like the EP just came out, and I'm already working on the album. But I can't wait to share with you guys what's on there. I really think and hope you'll like it. Okay, next question. Gwen from Manila. Any hints on the new Pitch Perfect movie? So, I know just as much as you do. That's about all. But I will say, Gwen from Manila, I'm coming to Manila, and I'm so excited. It'll be my first time visiting, and I can't wait. I honestly could cry. I'm so excited. True story. Lucille from Argentina asks, what's your favorite thing about Dnce? Wow. I don't know that I could pick just one. There are so many things constantly happening with Dnce that are my favorite types of things that I don't think I could pick one. I am so in love with their music and their sound and their vibe, and their personalities as individuals are so much fun. Collaborating with them has really been a good time. But I would probably say their personalities and their music are two of my favorite things about Dnce. Nina from Sydney asks, if you were to have a daughter, what would you call it? Huh. Wow. Well, luckily I have some time to think about that. But I really love guys' names for girls, which is a weird thing that you would say that they're guys' names if you're naming it a girl. That. Anyway, I have some time to think about this. Clearly haven't thought about it much before right now. So, Nina, I will think about this. I'm also coming to Sydney for the first time, so that's going to be a great time. I'm so excited. Maybe by the time I get there, I'll have an answer for you. I will think about this. Marianne from Rojas asks, what is the meaning of music for you? Hashtag rock bottom. Wow, what is the meaning of music for me? Man, wow. Music has honestly been such a huge part of my life. It's been such a huge part of my process as an actor, and really more importantly, just in my life in general. I grew up listening to R&B on my mom's side, and classic rock from my dad. He would listen to classic rock, and my brother is kind of a combination of both. He listens to hip hop and rap and R&B and classic rock, and I love pop music. And I honestly feel that music, like no other art form, can truly represent, down to the smell of a situation, what you went through. And the fact that I now am able to create music, having been so moved by so many songs and albums and artists in particular, being able to have that same effect on other people is really something I don't think I'll ever be able to get over, because it's so amazing. But music is honestly my life. There's never a time I am not listening to music or not thinking about music, or paying attention to music. I think when I'm in the car, I pay so much more attention to it. I have so much more respect for certain writers and lyrics, and I guess, even when I'm watching a movie, I'm thinking about the music. This is a very long-winded answer, but to shorten it up, music for me is honestly my life. It's such a huge part of my life. I don't know what I would do without it. Charlotte from Hong Kong asks, or says, I'm going to the Pop Spring Fest in Japan. I'm so excited. Are you excited? Yes, I'm excited. And what songs are you going to perform? I'm so excited. I've been to Japan before a few times, for movies that I've done, to promote movies that I've done, and for fashion, but I've never been there with my music, and I'm so excited to be going to Japan and performing at Pop Spring. I can't wait. I will be performing Love Myself, Rock Bottom, Maybe You're Such a Maybe a cover. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Charlotte, I will see you there. I'm going to be looking for you. I'm so excited. Woo! Okay. Jordan from Virginia says, when will you have a full album out? Hayes, I love you. I love you. This year, the album will be out. I'm in the studio. I'm working on it. I got to perfect it, though. It's the first album. The first of the first albums that I will ever have. So it's got to be perfect for you. So this year, to answer your question. Kayla from Vancouver asks, how was it working with Dnce? So much fun. They, again, I can't say enough good things about them. They really are so sweet. All of them, Jinju, Cole, Jack, and Joe. They are just so down to earth and humble, and again, so positive and so full of energy all the time. I was with them earlier this week, and they just put the biggest smile on my face, and having them on Rock Bottom really has been so awesome, collaborating with artists and a band that I really truly admire in every aspect, and including their sound. So it's really been a great time, and I love them a lot, and I hope you like them on Rock Bottom as much as I do. Fernanda from San Antonio asks, is there a song that you can't stop listening to at the moment? Yes. Well, there's a couple. Trying to think of, man, normally when somebody asks me this question, I think about, I forget about every song ever, but for some reason all these songs are coming to me that I'm obsessed with at the moment. The new Chainsmokers song featuring Daya, I love, Don't Let Me Down, and Zara Larson's Never Let You Go. Is it Never Let You Go? Always be by my side till the day oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on the song, and I'm telling you that I haven't stopped listening to it. But anyway, I'm obsessed with Zara Larson, side note. She is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I think, oh my god, we'll double check on this, and I'll get back to you. But Zara Larson, if you're watching this, I love you. Can we be friends? I'm not, this is awkward now. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Sarah from Romeo asks, favorite hobbies outside singing and acting? Dancing. I love dancing. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'm going to start keeping these answers a little shorter. Let's see. Layla from Philadelphia says, I love you. Do your Miranda Sings accent. Okay, well then. Hello, Layla from Philadelphia. This is my Miranda Sings accent, and I don't really know what to say or what to do with this, so I'm just gonna go to the next question. Okay. Let's see. Miskelo from Ethiopia. Wow, that's amazing. I'm a huge fan of yours, all the way from Ethiopia, and I just wanted to ask you, what was your favorite part about the collaboration with Dnce? I love you. Wow, all the way from Ethiopia. That's amazing. Thank you. My favorite part about the collaboration with Dnce, probably, I lived with Rock Bottom for a while on my own, and having Dnce on it now has added this whole new wave of excitement for me to the song. I mean, it feels like a whole new song. It is a whole new song. So it really is just awesome to have, again, like I said before, a band that I admire on one of my songs. I'm honored that they wanted to be on it, and it's awesome. I'm glad you like it. Charisse from Toronto says, if you were a candle, what scent would you be? Wow, it's a deep question, Charisse. Wow. Probably, I had a candle once, and it was, I used it. It was a maple bacon waffle situation. My room smelled like breakfast, so I had to I was like a little over it after a couple days. But if I wanted to be a candle scent, I'd probably say, yeah, I want to be like maple bacon waffles. Like, heck yeah, man. Like, that's my candle. So, that. Or vanilla. Vanilla candles I absolutely love. So, there's that. P.S. Papa Stein on the phone. Okay. um, let's see. Sammy from the Netherlands. What is one place on earth you've never visited but you really want to visit? Love you lots. P.S. Rock bottom is life. P.P.S. You are my sunshine. Sammy, I've never been to the Netherlands. I would absolutely love, love, love to go to the Netherlands. Brazil is on my bucket list. I've never been and I want to go so, so bad. It seems like an amazing place as well as the Netherlands. So I would say the Netherlands and Brazil is places I've never been and would really love to go to. David from Huntington asks, was there ever a point in your life where you felt like you hit rock bottom? How did you regain hope and happiness? You know, luckily I don't feel that I've ever had a moment where I never thought it was going to end, if that makes sense. Where I feel like if you've hit rock bottom, and obviously I'm speaking from a point of this is what I imagine it would be like. If you've really truly hit rock bottom, you're in a place where you don't think it's ever going to end, where the state of mind that you're in is never going to go away, nothing's ever going to change. I've had many moments where whether I've faced rejection with my work, or I wasn't invited to a party of a friend who I thought was a friend and turns out they're not. I've had moments sort of on both sides of the spectrum where little things can happen or bigger things can happen that really sort of put me out of place. And I'll have moments where I'm like, I really have, forgotten sort of who I am and where I'm at and what my sort of way to go about this would normally be because I'm so sort of beside myself in this moment. I've had moments like that. But luckily I have an incredible, incredible family that is so, so supportive, and I have amazing friends, and honest to God, you guys have been so supportive of me, and anytime something goes on in my life that is not necessarily positive, I will go and I will check in with you guys, and your positive energy and your happiness and your strength so deeply encourages me that really helps me regain focus and confidence and happiness. But I guess to some extent, I do feel at times I have hit rock bottom. But I thank you guys so much for reminding me why I do what I do and why I love what I do so much. So that's my answer for you, David. Jacqueline from San Antonio asks, what is your favorite song to perform live? Okay, so I went on the Jingle Ball tour recently in December, and I performed Love Myself and You're Such a, and had the best time, like, ever. It was so high energy. Those songs are so much fun to sing and so much fun to perform and to dance to that I had an absolute blast. I'm about to perform Rock Bottom in Japan, which I'm very excited about. My performance I did with Dnce was probably one of my favorite. But it's crazy because every song on the EP I absolutely love performing live, but the songs that I'm also working on in the studio right now, I like have anxiety over not being able to perform them live for a good amount of time because they're so great and so much fun, and I can't wait to share them with you guys and perform them for you. So I guess right now they would be all the songs on my EP. I pretty much love performing live. Anise from Jakarta. I need to come to Jakarta. I know. I see your tweets all the time. I want you to know that I'm so thankful for you and your support, and I'm coming one day, I promise. You asked, are you still going to play in the statistical the statistical probability of love at first sight? Right now, I'm really focusing on my music and the album and getting that out this year and playing a couple shows in between now and then. So that's really the main focus at the moment. But hopefully I can come see you soon, and thank you with a great big hug for all your love and support. Let's see. Alyssa from Bolivia asks, if you could visit anywhere in the world and take one person with you, where would it be? Wow. At the moment, I would really love to go to Hawaii, and I would probably take my brother because he's my brother. No, I'm kidding, because I love him, and I would love to go there and just spend time with him. I think that would be, I know that would be awesome. Mimi from Hampton asks, if you had to choose between cereal and a burger, which would it be and what kind? Mimi. Man, oh my gosh. I would probably say, cereal. And I'd be either Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, or there's a Finding Dory cereal. I would be the Finding Dory cereal. That's what I would be. Okay. That was a great question. I felt very conflicted there in that moment. I think this is it, you guys. We are all done. Thank you so much again for all your great questions. We went worldwide tonight on Most Requested Live. Romeo, thank you again so much for all your support on Rock Bottom and for making this possible. I love any opportunity